Thank you for watching Hack the File. I'm Michael Lopez, and on today's episode, we're just going to talk about my upcoming businesses that I am creating. Enjoy. All right, we're back. So this clip champ really sucks now. I don't know what's going on. This is the second time I recorded this. It basically just um, quits halfway through a video and it doesn't record anything. So it's that's another reason why I haven't been making that many videos because I need to find something better. Um, so I have been really busy. Clipchamp sucks, but I'm gonna find another software. I mean that's easy, but um, I've been working on the curriculum for my Cyber Defense Institute and my comic book shop. So I rented out this space here in town on Second Street offices in Idaho Falls, and I think it's like 400 square feet, and I used about 100 square feet to turn into a comic book shop because I've got two doors in the facility, and the other 300 square feet is going to be my cyber defense school, right? And I've been talking about this for a long time, and now I'm actually doing it. I rented out the space for the last 2 months. I'm starting to renovate it. I mean, it needs a lot of work. That's why it's really affordable. But the main thing and the hardest part is putting together the um, you know, well, there's a lot of hard parts, but not putting together, getting the permissions. I'm trying to get workforce training approved, and that's taken a long time, and it costs money. It's like 200-300 bucks, and it's a waiting game. So I've sent off. I mean, I've got my LLC. Okay, so I have my Cyber Defense Technology Institute LLC, and I'm waiting for my ADA for my comic book shop. So I don't know if you guys know, but I'm really into comic books, and I love comic books. I've been collecting them since I was like 9 or 10. Basketball cards, baseball cards, all that stuff. So I'm turning 100 square feet of that into um, cards and comics and action figures and stuff like that, and just a cool place to come and hang out. And I've got some really good comics for really good collectors. Let's say you're a really good collector and you're in like Conan the Barbarian. I've got some 1970s first issues of that. I mean, I've got just classic, comic books that people are probably looking for their personal collection, right? And so, uh, Clipchamp is just sucking right now, and it's just canceling. This is the third time I've done this, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up quick. Um, Next week I'm gonna get back on um, showing, doing some books and stuff. If we can get a more stabler software than Clipchamp, I'm gonna give this Clipchamp up. It's just whack. It's not even worth me doing these videos where I'll be 30 minutes in and it'll just crash and delete everything. So it's done it to me about 6 times, 7 times, and that's why I haven't been posting any videos. I'm just doing this one 5 minutes at a time. I hope I can get through the whole damn thing. Anyways, I got a video that I took earlier today showing you, my fans, you guys, everybody, the establishment that I'm going to open up. And like I said, if you guys want to learn some real stuff, some cool, hands-on, practical cybersecurity. I can't go into detail now because, like I said, Clipchamp's gonna just crash here. Did it to me 3 times today already. I'm sick of repeating myself, but um, I'm gonna make another video and we're gonna talk more about the program that I'm creating for my cyber defense school. And if you're in Idaho and you're a fan in Idaho, man, you should check it out. You should enroll here. When I get it up, I'll let you know when it's all up and running. It's going to be about maybe a year from now, first classes in spring. Hopefully I'm thinking spring of next year. Um, if not, if you're not here in Idaho and you're not able to get here in Idaho, eventually I'm going to have a fully online website, and it's not going to be through Patreon, but I have a Patreon too. So the Patreon link is down in the comments, I'm sure. I've got 5 students right now waiting for another 5 students so they can get their free material. And then I'm gonna add some pay material on there, but the free material is just it's it's basically what I set up for the students at the College of Eastern Idaho in fourth semester of the mechatronics program. These students are setting up virtual machines and stuff like that, and VLNs and networking, and actually have them setting up actual physical networks too. So, but on Patreon, I'm giving you the instructions, and they're actually better instructions than I was giving at the college. They have pictures and stuff, right? Because I'm not, and you're gonna have access to videos on to help you guys troubleshoot through it, installing the PF Sense virtual machine and all that stuff, because it's not easy. It's kind of hard, and I'm giving that for free for as soon as I get 5 more Patreon students signing up. As soon as you guys do that, I'll release it to everybody. It's I say that only because once I start getting closer, like 7, 8 students, then I'm gonna finish it up. Right, I've got it about 80% complete, and I don't want to put that much more time into it unless you guys you guys take it serious. I get 2 more students, so but Patreon is going to be a great source of the hacking environment because it's going to be all virtual machines, right? That's the only way I could do it, and so you get a lot of virtual machine practice, right? Setting up virtual machines and getting them to work, and then you get that's basically what like try hack me. I'm sorry, hack the box or try hack me. So it's gonna be I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. The Cyber Defense Institute. I think it's gonna be awesome. And eventually, like I said, I'm gonna have a dedicated online. I don't know, because my philosophy is if you can join physical, do it. It's so much. You're gonna learn so much more hands-on doing stuff like that. So, anyways, without further ado, here's a little video of the institute, and I'll see you guys next week, and we'll get back on track if I can find another software. All right, enjoy. All right, here's Side Quest Comics. Getting it done a little bit at a time. As less money as I can spend. Here goes some action figures. You got some Nerf, extra bullets, more action figures. And you got some comics. These are dollar comics. And you got some series right there. I'm going to move that out actually, but got some more dollar comics. Got Magic the Gathering cards, 25 cents. Pokemon cards. We got some more action figures. Some Bane up in there. Some more action figures, some toys, collectibles. You got some more cards there. You got some card binders, toys, basketball, miscellaneous Pokemon cards, $5 ones, dollar ones. You got more toys. I got some Blu-ray players right there. Right here, you got some more expensive comics. These are just more expensive comics. Anywhere from like $1 to $10, $15. These are under 20 actually, and then I'm gonna bring in some more expensive ones, put them on the wall and stuff, and I'm gonna put 2 more crates over there. But then you got DVDs. These are all like Marvel superhero kinds of stuff. We got some Blu-rays, DVDs. You got some more stuffed toys in there. I'm gonna put Takis and candies and stuff in that basket. This is all just stuff I'm working on right now. And then I've got some omnibuses, books, card binders and stuff down there. I'm going to organize that. And then you've got some plush toys for kids and stuff. I got Beanie Babies in there. I got some cool stuff. Just stuff for the kids who want to come in. Pretty cheap, $3, $5. Then I'm right here. This one I'm going to fill with sodas and monsters and water and all that crap. And then you got a little, some more Nerf over here. Nerf vest with bullets. I got Mad TV, some collectible magazines I'm going to put up there. I'm going to put some more. That's just for now. Got a TV playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or whatever. Play whatever I want. And then right here I'm going to put more books, but I'm going to put like a little game area, a little mini arcade area for kids to come over here and play that or something. Trash, a little sit down area. So that's it. Small little side quest comics. It ain't the main quest, it's a side quest. It's just really small. That's it. And then I'm gonna have up there on the wall, I'm gonna have like really expensive comics. So like if real collectors come in, I've got like $200 comics, $300 comics, $100 comics. Got some old Conans. Got some cool stuff. So I'm gonna have that up on the wall. So this is just, we're not done. Now this is just the comic shop. Then I come back over here. Come back in the back here. Now this is gonna be my my cybersecurity school. This is going to be the Cyber Defense Institute of Technology here in Idaho Falls. And so, I'll probably be able to teach maybe about 10 students. I'm doing patch-ups. I'm still going to do some painting. So don't mind all that. But this, I'm trying to get the approval for this. So I'm going to have some desks, bookshelves over here, and more desks over here for the students to learn cybersecurity. And then, over here I'm going to have the main board and projector up there. So I got a lot to do on this side. But, little by little, this area right here is going to be like the kitchen up to this wall to about right here. Or no, to about that wall. And then right here is going to be another desk maybe. But I'm going to put a microwave and, all that stuff for the students, because it's going to be a night class, right? So it's going to be Mondays and Wednesdays from 6:30 to 9:30. Whoa, why is that adjusting like that? Anyways, and, there's going to be more room back here. So this is going to be all desks and hardware, servers and routers and all that great stuff to teach them hacking. And yeah, but that's it. This is the this is the whole space right here, right? And I figured, I'm only going to teach about 10 students maybe, so I have a bunch of comics and cool stuff. So I'm like, I might as well sell that too, make some money. And so I turned this little area into Side Quest Comics. I got 2 doors, so I figure, make 2 businesses. So there you go, Side Quest Comics, and this one's going to be up and running in like 2 more months. And then here's I'm doing a lot of painting and stuff, so don't mind that. But here's the Cyber Defense Institute, and we're doing a lot of renovating in here. They're gonna do shampooing the carpet. All this stuff right here is gonna be shampooed and repaired. So I'd say we're about 3-4 months from opening at least the comic book shop, and then the Cyber Defense Institute. It's going to be on the other side over here of my spot. So, yeah. All right, everybody. Well, that's it. I've got, so I'm pretty excited. It's going to be pretty fun. And I guess we'll see you here when we open.